Lawmakers in Washington have less than a week to reach a deal on raising the federal government debt ceiling before it runs out of money to pay its bills June 1st.
KMBC 9's Brian Johnson is live tonight getting answers on the real impacts you could see if an agreement isn't made. Brian.
Yeah, Bria, Chris, well, if no agreement comes, anyone who uses U.S. dollars will be financially impacted. Now, right now as we speak, the U.S. House of Representatives members are going back to their districts here in Kansas as well as Missouri for the holiday weekend, while a few key leaders remain in Washington to come up with an agreement. If the U.S. can't increase the debt ceiling, there will be immediate impacts.
Yeah, it creates a crisis as far as the markets are concerned. It challenges the status of our bonds.
Economist Chris Keel says checks for Social Security, the military, government contractors would all likely be delayed. Long term, the U.S. credit score would drop, impacting everyone's finances.
Are we spending too much? And if so, what do we cut? Are we not raising enough revenue? And if not, what do we tax?
Roughly 80% of the country's budget is spent on 5 areas: Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, debt service, and the military.
We are the most fiscally responsible country in the world, and that's frightening.
He says the U.S. debt is 135% of its GDP. The debt in other countries is higher. The average in Europe is 180%. Japan is 260%. He says China is 280%. Local representatives want a deal reached as soon as possible.
I think it's obscene that people would leave without coming to some conclusion on this debt ceiling.
I wish something would have happened this week. It did not, but we can get back very short notice and get something passed before the deadline.
In Kansas City, Brian Johnson, KMBC 9 News.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and other leaders are expected to work through the weekend. House members will receive 24-hour notice to come back to Washington, D.C. once there's a bill to vote on. We'll bring you any updates on those negotiations as they happen. You can get those alerts sent right to your phone. Just download our KMBC 9 News app.